When you think of prison, you might imagine iron bars, gloomy corridors, and poor food. But what if we tell you that this isn't the case in all prisons? Today, we're exploring prisons that look more like fancy hotels, where prisoners get amazing luxuries that change what you might think of as jail. They've got everything from personal chefs to beautiful views. Without further ado, let's get started. Cipinang Prison, Indonesia. In Indonesia, the typical prison experience involves cramped cells with hard cement floors. However, when billionaire playboy Tommy Suharto found himself behind bars, his situation was a stark contrast. Tommy enjoyed a luxurious prison life. His air-conditioned cell had a view of a peaceful garden and a TV. Why such special treatment? Tommy is the youngest son of a former Indonesian leader who was very wealthy. Despite being sentenced to 15 years for planning to kill a judge, Tommy couldn't avoid prison, but inside, he lived like a prince. His cell was more like a small apartment with separate rooms for living, sleeping and bathing. He had a soft carpet, a small TV, and even fancy instant noodles to eat. Outside, he could see a quiet yard with a pond. Meanwhile, other inmates at Cipinang Prison shared cramped spaces meant for 10 people. Bastoy Prison, Norway. Imagine a prison that's more like a vacation spot than a jail. Welcome to Bastoy Prison in Norway, where the entire facility is set on an island. To reach it, you need to hop on a ferry, and here's the twist. The ferry is operated by the prisoners themselves. Located in the Oslo Fjord, Bastoy is a luxury prison with 115 prisoners. They live in a structured yet relaxed environment, with a daily meal and a monthly allowance for groceries. They earn around $6 daily for their work, providing a sense of purpose and autonomy. In their free time, they can fish and swim off the beach. Bastoy is not a free-for-all prison, with strict rules against violence, alcohol and drugs. Despite being labelled a luxury prison, the government ensures that those who qualify can experience Bastoy regardless of their financial status. Cathedral Colombia. But speaking of luxurious prisons, let's not forget La Catedral, a unique case in history where a criminal used his funds to construct his prison. In the late 1980s, Pablo Escobar, the world's richest and most infamous drug lord, faced intense scrutiny from US and Colombian authorities. Tired of evading capture, he surrendered but had a unique demand: a comfy and safe prison. The Colombian government agreed and built La Catedral Prison by 1991. It looked more like a mansion than a jail in Medellin's mountains, nicknamed Club Medellin or Hotel Escobar. Inside, it had fancy things like a kitchen, private bathrooms, a gym, a disco, a soccer field, a bar, and even a waterfall. But things got bad when Escobar allegedly killed 4 men inside. Colombia moved him to a normal jail, but he escaped before they secretly caught him. Today, La Catedral is a monastery, but people still remember it as Pablo's fun place. La Picota Prison, Bogotá. Juan Carlos Martinez, a once powerful Colombian senator, saw his life change dramatically in 2009. He was found guilty of drug trafficking and ties to rebel groups after his trial was shown on Colombian TV. Martinez was sent to La Picota Prison for 7.5 years, where instead of facing the usual tough conditions, he enjoyed a surprisingly luxurious lifestyle. He shocked many by throwing a big 2-day birthday party inside the prison, with 34 guests and live music. He even made his cell bigger by breaking down walls. This sparked anger among Colombians who wanted him treated like everyone else. As a result, he was moved to a stricter prison in 2012, Holdenfeld Prison, Norway. In Norway, Holdenfeld Prison stands out as a unique institution unlike any other. Nestled deep within a forest, it feels more like a setting from a storybook than a typical jail. What's fascinating is that despite being a maximum security facility, there isn't a single coil of razor wire in sight, and no prisoner has ever attempted an escape. Holdenfeld is special because it feels like a peaceful place surrounded by nature, not just a tough prison. Norway spent $15 million and 10 years building it, with $1 million mural inside showing a prisoner using a ball and chain like a sports tool. There are only 252 prisoners, each with a private room that has a fridge and TV. The rooms get lots of sunlight through windows without bars, and the guards don't carry weapons. They play sports with the inmates instead. Half of the staff are women to keep things calm. Prisoners can even stay with their families in a special house overnight to stay close. Some people think it's too nice for serious criminals, but others say it's about treating everyone with respect and care. Wealthy prisoners want to come here because of its unique atmosphere. Justice Center Leoben, Austria. At Austria's Justice Center Leoben, inmates don't feel unlucky to be there. They see themselves as lucky because they're in one of the best facilities any criminal could hope for. Located in Leoben, Austria, this minimum security prison is for people convicted of non-violent crimes. The center's philosophy is displayed with two quotes on its walls. One talks about the freedom and equality of all people, and the other talks about treating prisoners with kindness and respect, even if they've lost their freedom. True to its beliefs, the Justice Center gives each inmate a comfy room with a TV, private bathroom, and kitchenette. For their health, there's a modern gym and a basketball court for those who like to play. Champ Dollon Prison, Switzerland. Champ Dollon, a maximum security prison established in 1977 to accommodate just 200 prisoners, quickly faced severe overcrowding due to its role as a remand facility where 60% of prisoners awaited trial. This led to cramped conditions, rampant disease, and frequent riots. However, a significant $32 million investment in 2011 transformed the facility. With this funding, authorities overhauled Champ Dollon, converting cells to accommodate 3 prisoners each, complete with private bathrooms. Outdoor spaces were also extensively renovated, offering a variety of activities for prisoners. Some argue these changes make the environment more akin to a university dormitory than a traditional prison setting. If you found this video fascinating, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing insights into lifestyles around the world. Thanks for watching,